Well, Don and I made as good a use as possible of that extra hour gift this morning, although I am not a fan of time changes. I want them to just pick one and stick with it. Don's got breakfast ready for me in there, so it won't be out too long right now. Don't want my bacon and eggs to get cold. It's another gorgeous day here. It's going to be nice all week. Really moderate, reasonable temperatures and sun. So, hi, Stripe. Yes, that's my leg. Thank you. There's my panther buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. I know your stomach says I'm an hour late. I know. Hi, bud. How pretty. And temperatures are so nice and moderate too, so you can actually enjoy it. Driveway doesn't look too full of leaves. The parking pad area is. There's my pretty golden tree. We look at the window in the family room and it's just 100% this tree and those beautiful colors in the window. Hey there. Hi. I didn't forget about you. Just a silly time change. Yeah, it's just that silly time change. Hi, baby girl. So these guys must have parked here overnight and they have a warning about moving their vehicles and not doing it. So this is the kindler, gentler Fuquay. Yeah, you certainly cannot park overnight in any of the Fuquay parks. We're gonna walk in the woods today. I'm interested down on the end, as it looks like one of the 6 poles that Duke had dropped off over there is gone. The other 5 are still there. And you know, there was a lot of surveying marks in that direction toward the lot and stuff. I'm curious if they've done something down in the park. This is how nice and warm it is. It's 62 or something. Already it's going to be 72 today.
Yeah, the humidity's up a little bit, so it's actually kind of comfortable out here.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's nice. It feels nice. We're going to walk to the entrance over here.
Yes, we're going to go cross country.
Okay. Pokemon Go actually threw me a curveball today, and community days from 2 to 5, but Don wants to paint on the gnome home, so compromises. So it's like 10:30. Yeah, our clocks changed last night, and so I am just not for it. I want them to stop moving them.
Change well.
Right. Well, you don't.
None of us do time change well.
Right. I don't want them to change the time anymore. Just pick one.
Pick one.
And stick with it. Split it down the middle. I don't really have a strong feeling about it. I guess I prefer the summertime, but.
Well, I'm sort of the same way. I don't have a strong feeling, but I would say, for the benefit of my fellow man, I will pick standard time because it's closer to the natural circadian clock that we have. But from a personal standpoint, I would rather have the laser time, but I'll pick standard time. So for the benefit of humanity, because that's just the kind of guy I am.
Yeah, just stop moving it for, you know, please. Just quit changing it. It's all nice and crunchy down here today. Yeah, it's a good day to walk in the woods because of, you know, fall and there's some color, and just got to be careful I don't slip because the leaves do tend to slide with you sometimes. Yeah. So I probably will go back out sometime between 2 and 5 and try to catch some shiny. It's Whooper Community Day today, and they're introducing the other form and shinies, and I'll probably drive up to South Park and drive around South Park a few times. We got to go through the gazebo because we've got the picnic shelter, we've got trash. Be so great if everyone, if you carry something in, you carry it back out. Well, because I don't, it's not super easy. Oh, that's just great having a fire down here.
Oh, they put the good picnic tables up here too?
Yeah.
Wow, I guess I didn't remember that.
These things weigh a ton, just so you know. Nobody's going to really steal them without coming up with like the kind of equipment they have to move the porta potties, where they can lift them with a crane thing.
Yeah, you're going to have to bring your lunch if you need one of those.
There are still some markers out here. We haven't seen any sign of activity yet. There is a small group of women, 3, out here writing down nature stuff. Not exactly, I tried to make conversation with them, but they were on a mission, I guess. Or it was secretive. I don't know which. The short answer is we're down here on the end and we don't see any signs of where they've done anything back here. Of course, some of the area that borders the property is on the other side of the dump trucks in that building there.
Yeah.
So it's possible still they worked at the back of that property and did something, but we can't see it from this vantage point either.
Right.
Pretty day.
Yeah.
So the brownness in there, that's the stilt grass not enjoying the colder temperatures. Not all the way died back yet, but working on it. Yeah, I still would like to see just a bit more color in those trees over there, but I don't know. I'm not going to give up on it. You can really see the dump truck's good from this vantage point. Oh, Tuxie, come here, buddy. Tux, come on. Come on, bud. You don't look very happy. You and Stripe were not happy with each other when I left. Come on, Tux, come on. Tux, come on, buddy. Tux, come here. Are you okay? What's wrong? You okay? Oh, you do have a piece of fur there under your chin. I think you and Stripe Man may have had a discussion. Come here. Let me check you over good. Come on. Come on. Let me check you over. Am I going to have to pick you up and move you? Come on, buddy. Well, I picked him up and carried him over. I don't see any injuries. But if they rolled for a minute, that could definitely have worn him out. Hey, you. Hey. There you go. I'm still just trying to, you know, you got hair in your mouth. That's a sure sign that something that wasn't supposed to happen happened. Right before we left, they had come face to face and I had lifted him up onto the platform to get him away. And I thought usually he'll just stay up there and everything will be good, but... Okay. Well, I don't see any injuries. You just must be getting over the trauma. And I'm sure it was trauma that you helped cause. Well, there's Stripe in the chair up there. Come on, Stripey. Come on, let me check you over. I put him on his back and Tux and checked out his tummy and everything. I don't see any injuries. No cuts or bite marks or anything. He's the one that had fur in his mouth, so... But let's get Stripe to come down and I'll check him out. Yes, I'm drawing conclusions as to which two it was, but I know my cats. He looks like he's walking just fine. Tux likes to fight, not Stripe. I can't have my pretty boy here getting damage. I don't want either of them hurt. Are you okay? I will say that there was no saliva on Tux, and when they spit at each other too much, there's usually saliva involved. Come here. Gotta come closer. I pulled a little bit of stilt grass over here and spent some time with Stripe and Marty. Marty's down on that long tree. They seem okay. Certainly no visible injuries. I noticed from up on the roof, up on the porch, excuse me, somebody had knocked over the roof on my little pagoda. See, I had roof on the brain. So I thought I'd walk down here and put it up. This is like a resin, so I don't particularly worry about bringing it in for the winter. I cannot believe it. The deer have eaten the geranium. They're supposed to hate geranium. They did not eat my maple. I also noticed my deciduous azalea in the side yard been eaten. I am not happy with them. I'm sorry about all this stuff out here in the woods that they don't like, but I didn't plant it. Yeah, when you're pretty quiet around the yard, they'll follow and do their thing close by. There's Marty by the gnome home and Stripe looking at going down into the creek bed, which it's got water in it right now, but it's not racing by any stretch. It's not moving really. I just don't ever want them by it after a 5-inch rainstorm and it's moving quick. The azalea has not been ruined by the cold yet. Squeezing in a couple of days of enjoying the pretty blooms. I like where these are because I see them, you know, coming and going down the driveway. Now, I've got to get inside and do yesterday's video. I'd like to work on the Creel house Lego today. And I'm making chicken wings for dinner, so I've got busy activities ahead of me while Don works on the gnome home door and windows and such. Now this is a job perfectly suited for the ego. Don is making some steps in the little part of the stump root that sticks out there, and you know, getting ready for the door to go on and that kind of stuff. I've been editing yesterday's video, sitting with Gray, and I've just sent it off to render, so I'm done, which is good because Community Day just started. He's got his ears in plus the noise, so he doesn't know that I'm up here filming him. Not that he would care, but I mean, I don't want to distract him, but he really can't hear me. He's got his ears in. He's found he likes his Apple AirPods, even though he's an Android guy. They've worked pretty good for him. They do fall out a little bit, but the quality, the charging length, the ease of charging, all of that stuff is good. I don't think they would work well for him if he ran with them, but Don's walked up to get another battery. You can see how it's coming along. It's looking great. I'm headed to South Park. I grabbed his phone. He said he couldn't listen to his podcast while he was running the saw anyway. These trees are always lit up so nicely this time of year when we go in and out in the afternoon. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm liking it, Donnie.
Yeah. This is the other door. I mean,
way cool. Looking awesome.
yeah.
Little green star looking thing, Donnie.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I made it.
You made it? What'd you make it out of?
I have some of the, oh, they're called, they're for holding felt and the vapor barrier type stuff. They're nails, and they're round and they seal.
Way cool.
Yeah, I forget the official name of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited. You can see Don etched in some steps. I can't believe the mosquitoes are after me down here, Donnie. It's not fair.
Yeah, well, those things, they don't let up just because it's, you know, they warmed up a little bit, they come back out. They don't. They're like tax collectors.
So what's that?
It's a piece of aluminum that I was going to paint black, but my black paint...
Is that the hinge?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the hinge. That's what it is. Thank you, sweetheart. I spray painted it with some gray spray paint that I had. Trying to use up everything I got.
You ran out of black?
No, my black wouldn't work. The tips, I wasted 2 tips. The first tip clogged up, and then I went and got another tip, and it clogged up. So that was kind of discouraging.
Oh, it looks so cute. And your little hinges worked out perfect. I love how they worked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish the top. We need to put something up there at that red.
Right, right, right. See the little detail on the hinges? That's amazing.
This door's not done yet. You know, obviously it's got to have a doorknob, got to have hinges. I'm going to paint it the red. I got to find, you know, basically finesse it a little bit. Oh, I got to glue it. It's not
one piece yet.
Not one piece yet, and so all that's got to be done. And then it'll be pretty much. And I still have to cut the soffits for the back.
And Don does have an idea for a funnel style chimney.
That's right, I got a chimney in mind.
Chimney in mind. So at least another outing out here of...
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fun, fun. I just need to walk up and down the hill 2 more times.
Yeah, I think the guys are like, please don't ever need us to do anything at the bottom of the hill again. It's been how many years since we carted all the dirt up?
Well, that was like that...
10, about 10.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, because again, where the creek is here under the bridge, that was solid dirt with 2 large side-by-side cement culverts.
Yeah.
And I said we should make the creek flow back through the front yard where we can enjoy it, see it.
Yes.
And Don agreed. And along the side of the driveway, the garage up there, they didn't backfill very well. And/or years of it settling and erosion, it was a lot showing on the side. So we took all of this dirt. How long do we work on it? 3 weeks? 10 wheelbarrows a piece a day?
10 wheelbarrows a day.
Fill them up the hill, dump them back down the hill. And it was, in the middle of the summer.
Oh, yeah. Well, we only did it in the evening.
Right.
It took about 90 minutes or so. That was hard work.
It was. Filling them and pushing them both was hard work. Yeah, Don, certainly did 70%, but I filled, and he kicked in if I petered out a bit on him. But we was both up and down that hill pushing the wheelbarrow. It was some serious work.
It was.
But it's been worth it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean the pretty bridge. Now we've got this other the gnome home. Every time it rains, I look down at the water cascading across the front yard. It's because the driveway used to go over the bridge, over about where the bridge is.
Right, the driveway was about where the bridge is.
Yeah, and it circled the house. When Don first moved in, before the garage was back up there and everything.
That was right after I moved in.
Early 90s. And then at some point later, it was gravel over here, and then it was cement and asphalt over here.
That's right.
It's had several transformations. I've never seen a picture of the house and the driveway when it went around the house. That was pre-cell phone and pre-me demanding Don take pictures of everything. So there aren't any, I can't show you what that looks like, but well, it looks great, Donnie. Thank you. I pray they won't keep you too busy at work so you can come tinker with my house some more. Proof that Marty can run and doesn't want to be left behind. I was going to say that it's 4:26 and of course the sun is starting to set. The door and the steps make a big difference. It looks pretty amazing. Hi Morris, you're down there too. And I have stripe at my legs. Like serious at my legs. This is always where he is when I'm out in the yard. Come on, everybody home. I don't like to leave anybody behind when I go to the house. So I've squeezed all the water out of the chicken wings, and there's garlic powder and baking powder in the Ziploc bag. I'm fixing to shake it up and put them on the rack in the air fryer. While the wings are cooking, I'm piddling over here with my Creel house build. I just put the rail on the stairs. So this is what they look like after 13 minutes on one side only. This is what they look like when they first go in. Air fry on. Yeah, I had hit it and then I pulled it out. It's heating up and then it'll do 13. It'll tell me to turn it, but I ignore that. And then these will go in for another 13 minutes, but they'll be dipped in melted butter, which I'm melting. Well, I'm up to step 360. I got the furniture done, and next up is the walls, but we've got some chicken wings ready to eat. There they are. Serve with the sauce of your choice.